Volunteers to a man. You've won for us a new respect, and we are grateful. Congress has, by recent law, prepared a medal to be awarded for conspicuous bravery, the Congressional Medal of Honor. You gentlemen are to have the first ever given. Corporal William Pittenger. Congratulations, Mr. Pittenger.
I tried to thank him, but I felt too unworthy, remembering our missing comrades and our brave leader Andrews, who had gained us this honor. James J. Andrews was a man of mystery, as befitted his vocation. Though in reality a Union spy, he was trusted throughout the South as a blockade runner. It was typical that even now, as he neared our lines, he was riding a horse he had borrowed from the Confederates. On that eventful day in 1862, I was in charge of a picket detail guarding the approach to our headquarters camp just south of Nashville.
Pittenger, why don't you hire a substitute? So the war won't interfere with your reading.
This concerns the war. Bringing out a new medal, Congressional Medal of Honor.
This ain't for you and me. That's for generals.
Not our generals. They won't even let us fight.
Mitchell would if they'd give him a chance.
Maybe. All I know is I joined this army to kill Johnny Rebs. So far, I ain't even seen one.
You've been lucky.
It's all right, Bill. I know him. Glad to see you, Mr. Andrews.
What's your regiment doing this far south of Nashville?
Well, General Buell moved out with most of the army to reinforce Grant. They say there's a big fight shaping up around Corinth. I probably don't have to tell you.
I didn't know Buell was gone. Who's in command here now?
General Mitchell. He's madder than a wet hen to be left behind. So are we.
Well, why are you left behind?
To guard Nashville.
Well, it's nice to talk with you again, Corporal.
Mr. Andrews, if you ever want any help on a Secret Service mission, don't forget the name of Pittenger. William Pittenger.
In all of East Tennessee, there's no concentration of Confederate forces worth the mention. The Southern Army at Knoxville is barely able to defend that city from the Union General Morgan.
What about Chattanooga? Buell was certain that a great army was gathering there.
General Mitchell, there are only 2,000 raw recruits in Chattanooga, and another 2,000 that aren't even armed.
Here we wait with 10,000 choice troops under strict orders to guard Nashville. If only I'd been given some latitude, I'd march right into Chattanooga.
Wouldn't that be defending Nashville?
Yes, by George. As long as I keep the enemy in front of me, Nashville will be fully protected. But I don't want Chattanooga unless I can hold it. Might be 2 weeks before Buell could reinforce me. Have you any idea how many men the Confederates could bring up out of Atlanta against me?
15,000 at least.
That many. Suppose we have a look, Andrews, and see how matters stand. Here's Lee, who has his hands full in Virginia. And here's Beauregard, who's bringing up everything he's got to fight Grant at Shiloh. And here's their East-West Railroad, all the way from Alexandria to Memphis, with Chattanooga right in the strategic center. And here we are. So if I moved down here to Huntsville, captured the locomotives and the flat cars, and rode into Chattanooga, all I'd have to fear would be these forces out of Atlanta.
That's true, sir. But we're right back where we started from. They can move their soldiers up along the railroad from Atlanta and drive you out of Chattanooga in 2 days.
There are 11 railroad bridges over the Chickamauga. A man like you could lead a raiding party and burn those bridges for me. Why not?
I had an understanding with General Buell that when I brought him this information, I wouldn't go south anymore. As soon as I complete this report, I aim to enlist in the 21st Ohio.
You mean you'd leave the Secret Service to become a foot soldier?
Yes, sir. Maybe I won't be any great shakes in the infantry, but at least it wouldn't be hiding under a cloak. After just so long, a man has to come out in the open.
Mr. Andrews, I wouldn't detail any man on a duty of this kind against his will. But consider what it might mean to the Union. Cut the Confederacy in two. We could shorten the war by half. Maybe end it.
I had heard from Mr. Andrews sooner than I expected. That night, a score of adventurous men, most of them from the 21st and 33rd Ohio Infantry, followed me to a meeting place on a hillside.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. All here, Mr. Andrews.
Which are Brown and Knight?
Private Wilson Brown, Company F.
Private William Knight, Company E.
Not any longer, gentlemen. Forget that you've ever been soldiers. Mr. Brown and Mr. Knight have already been informed by their company commanders about our venture. They know what they have to do. We can't get along without them. All I can tell the rest of you at present is that while General Mitchell is moving toward Chattanooga, we must penetrate more than 100 miles behind the Confederate lines in Georgia to destroy the railroad. If we fail, every one of us may be hanged or torn in pieces by an angry mob. You have no experience at playing the part of spies. Some of you are pretty young. Since we're asking you to volunteer blindly, it won't be considered dishonorable for you to back out now. If you had any sense, you'd return to camp and get into uniform again. Good. You're the men for me. Now then, you're to travel southeast through the Cumberland Mountains, cross the Tennessee River, and be ready to catch the 5 o'clock train south out of Chattanooga Thursday afternoon. Your destination is the Railroad Hotel at Marietta, Georgia. If anyone fails to meet me there before sunup Friday morning, the attempt will be made without him. Any questions?
I'm Bill Campbell. What do we tell the Johnny Rebs when they ask who we are and where we're from?
Tell them you're Kentuckians escaping the rule of the Yankees to join a Southern regiment. If they press you closely, tell them you hail from Fleming County, Kentucky. I'm from Flemingsburg myself. No man from that county has ever joined the Southern Army.
What if they have us cornered?
Don't hesitate to join their army on the spot. You can always escape back to your own line some dark night on picket duty.
Sir, I'm Bob Buffum. Would you care to tell us how you intend to reach Marietta?
I'll travel along the same road, sometimes before you, sometimes behind.
We allowed to talk to you?
Treat me as you would any other stranger. As for you, Mr. Buffum, it might be wiser if you didn't speak at all. I've never met a Kentuckian so plainly from Massachusetts. Do you have your pistols? Keep them hidden. In this business, you never fight unless you've failed, and we aren't going to fail. Nothing can stop us. Nothing.
Andrews had allowed us 3 days for our journey through the Cumberland Mountains. Traveling by 2s and 3s, we were strung out miles apart in a desolate country. We had been supplied with Confederate money, but food and lodging were hard to come by, and transportation out of the question. My companion was the giant Bill Campbell, and as I came to know him better, I felt a growing concern over his quick and violent temper. One such powder keg could blow our whole expedition sky high. We reached the Tennessee River on time, only to find it impassable.
Pardon me, ma'am. You know the whereabouts of the ferryman?
Home like enough, but he won't chance it across before morning. River swole up mighty angry.
Could you put us up for the night?
Where you from?
Flemingsburg, Kentucky.
Well, the inn is pretty full.
We can pay double.
they're from Flemingsburg, too. There's a score of us in all. We couldn't abide the Yankees anymore, so we pulled up stakes.
Gonna throw in our lot with the Southern Army.
Well, come in, all of you. It won't cost you a cent.
Flemingsburg, eh? I can't rightly say I've ever been to Flemingsburg.
Well, sir, unless you want to be under the thumb of the abolitionists, you better not go there now.
Oh, I never thought Kentucky would be run by clay eaters and poor white trash.
Some mighty fine folks in Kentucky.
Yes, sirree, and more of them are coming south every day.
Well, isn't that just giving up your state to the Yankees?
Well, they've got it already. They're so strong in the legislature that they passed a law that any man that fights for the South forfeits his state's rights with citizenship and land and holdings.
Has it come to that?
Yes, sir. I know that to be true. The governor of Kentucky has 4 sons. 2 of them are fighting for the Yankees, and 2 of them in my regiment. They were telling me that unless we won, they could never go home again.
Damn Yankees.
Chess, you're at table. You quit your swearing.
Damn Yankee ain't swearing, Mother, and you know it.
Oh, Jim, maybe the brave Kentuckians would like to join your regiment.
I'd be mighty proud to have them. If you could wait a couple of days until this comes off, I'd take you into Chattanooga with me and see that you were introduced to General Ledbetter himself.
We'd be honored, sir, but we'd rather had our heart set on enlisted in the 1st Georgia Regiment. Some of our friends have already joined it, and we're anxious to push on if the river will let us.
1st Georgia. Did you hear that, Mother? No river's gonna hold you back. That ferryman doesn't like flood water, but he'll take you over the first thing in the morning, or he'll find himself out of a job.
I knew it. I knew Jess McIntyre would help you.
They're helping us, ain't they?
Yes, sir. Reetha, give them boys some more chicken, you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all very kind. Kinder than we deserve.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, you won't have no trouble at all. Just soon as folks find out what you're up to, they'll put the big pot in the little one. Well, look who's here.
Land sakes, but you're wet. What you need is some of Aretha's cooking, Mr. Andrews.
Sounds mighty good. Smells even better. I think I'll get warm first.
Evening.
Reetha, fetch Mr. Andrews that peach brandy, you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have great news. On the strength of it, I'd ask you all to have a glass with me, if I knew the color of your politics.
You needn't to worry about these boys. They've been living amongst the Yankees, but they're coming out on the right side.
Good. We've won a great victory at Shiloh.
Did Beauregard lick that buzzard, Grant?
Cut him to ribbons.
What about the Yankee gunboats at Pittsburgh Landing?
100 of them sunk and thousands of prisoners taken. The whole Yankee force gone up the spout. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a toast. The Confederacy.
You don't seem very happy over our victory, Mr. Campbell.
He's not. He wants to kill all the Yankees himself.
Sounds like a Kentuckian.
We're all from Kentucky.
Well, you'll find plenty of action later on, sir. But before you go any further south, there's one thing we're going to have to teach you.
What's that?
Dixie.
Yes, let's sing it.
May I?
Go right ahead. Come on, boys, gather round.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there, not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixieland, where I was born in early on one frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, away, away. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
Mr. Campbell, do you have something on your mind?
I want to know just one thing. Do we have to be better Southerners than the Johnny Rebs themselves?
I went pretty far tonight. Let me tell you this. If you can't drink their toast and sing their songs and love Jeff Davis and hate Abe Lincoln until next Friday, you'll never reach Marietta.
I'm sorry.
And you were exaggerating about Shiloh.
Yes. Now bring them good news, I'm doubly welcome. The truth is bad enough.
Bad enough to stop General Mitchell's advance?
No. Shiloh can't stop him, but the devilish rains may. The trouble is our movements and his have to dovetail. He has an army and cannon to move. Well, it's taking a chance, but we'll have to postpone our plans for one day. I'll wait here for the rest of the men. You go into Chattanooga, and if you see any of the boys that didn't come this way, pass the word along. What'd you do before the war?
Taught school a while.
How do you like this business?
There's one side of it I can't get used to. Mr. McIntyre. The widow woman who fed us and gave us her bed. When I deceive him, I feel like the lowest snake that crawls.
I know.
That soldier, he's supposed to be my enemy. I'm supposed to hate him the way Campbell does. I don't think I can.
It's worse when a Southerner's your best friend. Like old Jim Lindsay. Even picked out the girl I'm gonna marry because she's Yankee-minded, like me. Now that I've turned spy and have to fool him, I can hardly look him in the eye anymore.
How do you stand it?
I believe in a federal union.
So do I.
I hope we can preserve it without any more Shilohs. They say the slaughter was so fierce on both sides you could walk across the field on dead bodies like stepping stones. How would you like to put a stop to that, Bettinger?
Could we with what we're doing?
Maybe we can.
We managed to be on the Friday train headed south. So far, we were lucky.
A rebel I will be, a rebel till I die. I would not give a fig to live under a Yankee sky.
We are the sons of old Medina, and we go where we're a mind to, and we stay where we're inclined to, as long as we have fun. Oh, we lick the Yanks of Shiloh. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh yes, we lick the Yanks of Shiloh just to see how they would run.
We are sons of old Medina, and we go where we're a mind to, but right now we're inclined to go home and rest a spell. But when we're tired of eating, we will give them Yanks a beating, and they'll all be retreating when we give the rebel yell.
How many Yankees can one Southerner whoop? 5. How many? 10. That's more like it. Why, one company of Southerners armed with pop guns could run a whole regiment of Yankees clean out of the country. Am I right?
Right. Getting off?
No.
Thought maybe I'd get your seat.
No, just stretch.
Look at that cannon. Would you mind?
Don't be ornery, Bill. Go and let him see it.
Yankee Army issue. Where'd you get it? I say, where'd you get it?
Took it off a dead Yank.
Which battle?
Battle for our hen coop.
That's all any of them Yankees are, chicken stealers.
You hear that? Chicken stealers.
This is Kingston, Kingston.
What do you think you are doing?
He didn't mean any harm. You just can't help playing jokes on people.
I wasn't speaking to you. What do you mean by playing a cheap Yankee trick like that?
You was right. Welcome to the seat. I was just having a little fun.
I'll be dogged if he can't even talk like a Yankee. Sit down here, Pine Pot, and see if you can teach me.
In spite of Campbell and Buffum, we all reached Marietta in safety and spent a restless night in the railroad hotel. With the dawn, we were ready for the big day.
Two fair days in a row. You don't know what that sun means to us.
What are the fine clothes for, Mr. Andrews?
Today I'm an official of the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Very high official, I hope.
You were the president, at least.
It's 15 minutes till train time. You know what you have to do. Let's have a final check. Which of you are buying tickets to Alatoona? Kingston, Calhoun, Resaca, and Chattanooga. Good. That way it won't appear we're traveling together. Knight, Brown, and Alf Wilson sit close to me. One last thing, when the train stops at Big Shanty for breakfast, keep your seats until I give you the signal. Good luck, gentlemen.
Mr. Andrews?
Mr. Ross?
After you outlined the plan last night, Bill Campbell and I got to talking it over. Tearing up the track behind us and burning the bridges, that all makes sense. But why do we have to steal a train at Big Shanty?
Because it's a breakfast stop for the crew as well as the passengers. There isn't any telegraph there either.
There's a Confederate camp with 4,000 men. Do we have to steal an engine in full view of the Southern Army?
Do you know any place they're less likely to suspect it?
Yes. Any deserted part of the track north of this town.
I'd mean a fight.
What's the matter with a fight?
Well, you never know how it's going to come out.
Well, I know how I'm coming out. I've had a belly full of this bowing and scraping and sweet-talking every loudmouth C-sesh in the state of Georgia. If you want to capture this train in a fair fight, you can count on me. If you don't, I ain't a-going.
Mr. Campbell, your company commander said you'd be worth 10 in a fight. That's why I brought you along, just in case. But we didn't come to fight. We came to burn railroad bridges. If you don't like the plan, you're free to drop out now. If you come, you'll do it my way.
Clouding over.
Yeah. Is it going to rain?
Might could. Rains 1 minute, shines next.
Good morning, conductor.
Morning. Didn't you get on at Marietta?
Yes? You mind if we have a word? What do you know about those men?
Is there anything remarkable about them?
It's the first time that many passengers ever got on at Marietta. And all together, too. Now they're making out like they don't even know each other. If they're deserters, I've got orders to turn them over to the military authorities at Big Shanty.
Well, why are you telling me this?
Because you seem to be with them.
You don't miss much, do you?
Not much, Mr. Andrews.
You know my name?
Well, you've ridden the train before.
All right. In a way, you're an official, so I can tell you this. Those men are on government business bound for Yankee land, and so am I.
Blockade running?
Maybe that. Maybe something more. You don't get a letter like that from Brigadier General Beauregard just for running quinine.
No, I reckon you don't. I'd give my right arm to serve under that man.
You are. This railroad is the artery that pumps fresh blood into the Army of the Mississippi on the left hand and the Army of Northern Virginia on the right. Beauregard and Robert E. Lee would perish without men like you.
Well, thank you.
Station stop, Big Shanty. 20 minutes for breakfast.
Our inspector, Mr. Murphy's on board today. He'd be mighty proud to have you take breakfast with us.
Well, thank you, but I've already eaten.
My name's William Fuller.
Well, have a good meal now, Mr. Fuller, and don't worry about deserters. I'll take care of your train.
Work up an appetite?
Mr. Murphy did. He brought her in.
Keeping your hand in, huh?
Come on, boys. It's time to go now. Uncouple here. Get in. Get in. Come on, boys, come on. When it's orders from Beauregard, we can't keep the general waiting. Let her roll.
Thank you, Dixie. What's been happening in Big Shanty?
Right smart enough.
Who did it? Did you see him?
Deserters from the camp, most likely.
They won't go far.
We're playing ref with Yankees again.
I couldn't talk! I couldn't open my mouth!
Go ahead.
repairman. Andrews is talking to him. You borrowed their tools. I don't know why we have to take the South. If Andrews asked for it, they'd give it to him.
Taking all their tools, instead of asking them pretty please, we might have got a hand spike with a claw.
Let a real man handle it, Bill.
Hey, put half of them in the car and yours to tender.
It's all we could find in the toolbox.
We'll have to make them do.
You think we're being followed?
Can't be. There's no train south of us short of Atlanta, and they'll have to go to Marietta before they can send out a telegram. The only train we got to worry about is that freight we're due to pass at Kingston. That torn track will block everything below us, and once we get that wire cut, they can't send warning to those above. Tighter yet. A little more. Now cut it to the next pole and take a length with us. Nobody'll catch us then.
Did you get a look at them? Those men that stole my train?
Who is it?
Yeah, did they stop?
They did.
Well, what for?
The official himself stepped down and had to loan us some tools.
Mr. Andrews?
Faith, I did not ask his name, but he came from Beauregard.
That's the one. Here.
Who were they, conscripts?
No, Mr. Andrews. He got on at Marietta with some Secret Service men. He showed me a letter from Beauregard.
An authorization?
No, but it was right much of an order to help out in any way we could.
I'll help him when I get to that telegraph in Allatoona. Maybe the next time he'll stop and ask if he is an Army man. I'll need that push car. Take it and welcome Mr. Murphy, sir. Heist it up, boys.
He was a railroading man. Well, I stole a locomotive just to take a ride.
Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. We're coming to a station.
What station?
Allatoona.
Just a crossroads.
I stole a locomotive just to take a ride, 'cause my pappy was a railroading man.
Brown, wanna take her?
Keep her down. We gotta run on schedule.
All right. Scoundrels are spies, all right, but not for Beauregard. Only damn Yankees that do a trick like that.
Whatever they're up to, they mean business.
All right.
Back.
Sit on the front facing forward, Jeff. You're an old hand at watching the tracks.
9 works 4 miles east. That must be her yard engine.
Hadn't we better destroy her?
It's not worth the risk. We're too close to Kingston. Ease on through the station, but don't stop. Let him hear the bell.
Slowing down.
Get ready. There's a locomotive back there and he ran right on by it. I thought we was gonna wreck this railroad.
Well, give him a chance, will you?
Reed, can you get a message through to Kingston?
No, the line's gone dead.
And they're cutting the wire between stations.
Who is?
The Yankees that stole my train?
Hey, Reed, they're taking up a rail 2 miles south. Get a flagman down there to stop any train from Atlanta.
All right, boys. We gotta wait here for the southbound train.
There's a train on the sidetrack.
Rush between here and Rome, waiting for Atlanta passengers. Pull past the switch, then back in ahead of them.
Couldn't we make it into Adairsville?
No, we might run head on into that southbound freight. We've got to wait. You boys oil up the engine. You're too busy to bother with anybody. Understand? I'll do the talking. Looks like I'll have to do plenty.
Hand me that wrench.
Reckon I don't know you. It's their engine, all right. But there ain't none of their men aboard.
Gentlemen, I've taken this train by government authority, and I'm running it through to Beauregard.
Where's Jeff, Ken, and Fuller?
They were fitting out another train when we left Atlanta.
I got a dispatch for Fuller to wait here until the southbound freight passes.
He'll be along. The only difference is the southbound freight may have to wait for him.
What's got them boxcars at?
Enough ammunition to blow this depot to kingdom come.
One of them was pointing toward us. They all looked mighty suspicious. From the north.
All right, boys, here we go. Engineer, I'm running a special ammunition train through to Beauregard. Will you pull down and clear the track?
You can't take no train north, mister. Not yet. There's another freight behind me.
You mean Pete Bracken's express freight?
No, I mean one that ain't scheduled.
Can't be.
Well, maybe they can't be, but they is. Ain't you heard the news? A Yankee general named Mitchell marched right down and captured Huntsville yesterday.
Well, I'll be done.
Took every train on the Memphis and Charleston road. We hauling bacon out of Chattanooga before the Yankees get there. If you was to try to get through to Beauregard now, you'd run right smack into old Mitch.
Well, isn't Ledbetter going to defend Chattanooga?
I reckon he'll try.
Then he's going to need that ammunition even more than Beauregard. Will you pull your train way down so that other freight can clear?
It's night. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
We're going to have to wait here a little longer than we planned.
What's up?
Mitchell got through yesterday. Captured Huntsville. The enemy is running extra freight trains south and clogging up the road.
Mitchell got through on time. We're too late. Hush, Bill. I'm getting out of here.
Shut up and listen. Andrews says to lie low and wait. If the folks around here get too suspicious, you'd be ready to jump out and give it to them hot and fast.
What'll be our signal?
A pistol shot. If that station master tries to send a message up the line, we may have to shoot him.
That's more like it.
Uncouple your car, silly.
We gotta borrow your engine.
Get with Tinder, boys. Chasing down Yankees. I need those guns of yours. We've got orders to port to Count Mac down. Can't get through today. The track's out below. What do you want to do, drill or shoot Yankees? Come on. Open her up, Tilly. Come on, let's stoke that peanut burner.
Something's wrong. Something's bad wrong, I tell you.
How long? 45 minutes. Burn their bridges, will we? Looks like we burned our own.
Campbell, you'll wait here like the rest. That's an order.
We ain't in uniform now.
We're still soldiers.
No, we ain't. A Yankee contraband smuggled into a boxcar by a slick-talking blockade runner.
He hasn't failed us yet.
All right. I'll give him 5 more minutes.
I tell you, I know Bill Fuller. There ain't a better man on the state road. He wouldn't be this late without letting us know.
Why don't you telegraph Atlanta and find out?
The line to the south's gone dead. Maybe our friend here can tell us why.
I don't know why. There are a great many things about the way this road is run I wouldn't attempt to explain. But I can tell you this. If General Beauregard could get his orders filled by regular channels without these ruinous delays, he wouldn't have sent me to bring his powder through. It's a shame you folks have to wait for the train. But it's more of a shame to have the road blocked by ordinary travel when the fate of our brave soldiers is hanging in the balance.
Mr. Andrews?
Yes?
I'll get you through. I'm gonna get an authorization to clear that track for you if I have to go all the way to Richmond.
No. You needn't do that.
Why not?
Well, because... that freight's coming in now. Throw that switch now.
Well, Reagan, I will. If you was all that you claim to be, we'd have heard from the superintendent of the road about you. And I ain't a throwing no switch until we do.
All right, I'm not above doing it.
Sorry, Pop. Who do you think you are? Think you're on the whole railroad?
Take your head off to Andrews. He got us past the big one.
Yeah.
Don't seem very happy about it.
When I was a little boy, my father locked me in a closet for 14 hours. I always obeyed him after that. I never liked him much.
You're not going to side with him.
Well, it's like Pittenger said, I'm still a soldier.
You know what? General Mitchell should have put somebody in command.
He put Andrews.
I mean, a soldier who can give proper orders. Like Ross here, or Pittenger, or Knight. I get so used to taking orders, I feel kind of lost without them.
Andrews said to forget we'd ever been soldiers.
Better pray we don't.
Go around that bend and stop. We gotta cut the wire again.
They're gone! They got away! Come on, men! Why'd you let those Yankees get away?
Yankees? I thought there's Beauregard's men.
I told you.
They were Yankee spies. How many were there?
4.
We'll try to get a message through to every station up the line. Quick. They're probably cutting the wires right now. Oh, Stevens, did Pete Bracken bring in his express freight?
Not yet. They're both extras.
Then the Yankees may run right into them.
They know the schedule.
Come on, boys! Bracken's freight!
Here's your coffee, Mr. Bracken.
Thank you, Henry. Henry.
Put it in reverse, Pete.
What you men doing here? Where's your train, Mr. Fuller?
Yankees got her. Back into Adairsville. We'll drop these cars off at a siding.
Bring her back, Pete. We'll explain later.
Watch my signals now. Yankees stole our train. Come on.
My name is Cox. I'm Alonzo Martin. What can we do to help?
Pass the wood back to the farmer.
I reckon we can do that.
There may be some fighting later on.
Well, I reckon we can do that, too.
Those Yankees still have to pass the morning express from Chattanooga. If she's running on time, she should be at Calhoun now.
She won't stop, Andrews. He talked his way past 3 trains at Kingston.
He talked me onto a siding.
He'll try to persuade them they got a clear track below. If he does, we'll run into her.
What do you want me to do, Mr. Murphy? Run her at half speed?
No, open her up.
I'll watch the track for you. Keep that whistle going. Let them know we're on their tail so they won't rip up track. How long ago those Yankees pull out of here?
Yankees? What Yankees?
Powder train Yankees. They sold a general at Big Shanty.
Great day in the morning.
When they leave?
10 minutes ago.
Round up all the men and guns you can find and follow us. We're gonna run them down.
Yes, sir.
Your telegraph working?
No, but there's the operator from Dalton.
Come on here, Slim. Why aren't you up at Dalton?
Got a dispatch from Chattanooga. Tell us the wire was dead. Told me to ride the express down to find the break, then stop and get her fixed.
Yankees been cutting the wire. Come on. Want you to take down a telegram to General Danville Ledbetter in Chattanooga. When we get to Dalton, we'll drop you off so you can send it. My train was captured by federal spies making for Chattanooga, possibly hoping to burn the bridges behind them. If I do not capture them, try to head them off. Signed, William A. Fuller.
Last time we're gonna have to do this, boys.
Get one end free, we'll do the rest.
Try using your head.
Hang up there, monkey boy.
We get this one up, we'll have left broken track for every train south of us, and there's a clear road ahead all the way into Chattanooga.
No more Kingston, sir?
What's the matter with Kingston?
Well, I've been in tight places before. That's the first time I was ever a live corpse in a coffin.
Well, that's all behind us now. Who are they? Must be that express train.
Shall we wreck her?
Well, they might wreck us. They wouldn't be coming like that without a force on board. Knight, how about it?
We've got as good a locomotive as ever need to be. Clear track ahead will outrun anything we've passed yet.
Then let her go. Give her every ounce of steam she's got. Put that rail on board. Lively.
Hey!
Out of all the cars, boys. Make a walkway all the way through. Past the trestles, in reverse and run at half speed as soon as I give you the signal. Boy, bring your coats. We're gonna drop that car. Love them?
Yeah.
Pull a pin. Push her back. Push her back.
gonna stop and see the fun, sir?
All I want to see is the first bridge over the Chickamauga going up in flames.
Reverse! Reverse! Tell Pete Bracken we'll do another flying switch at the first sign.
Dalton, we're ahead of time.
We've got to take on wood and water.
Not here. Stop at the first tank beyond town.
Hey, watch my Sunday suit.
It's been raining up here.
Might have been, but it's cleared up nice.
Shall we rip up track?
No, let's get a wood line going. Mr. Scott?
My train was captured by Federal spies who are making for Chattanooga, possibly hoping to burn the bridges behind them. If I do not capture them, try to head them off. Signed, William A. Fuller.
So that's why Mitchell hasn't attacked me. He wants to be sure those bridges are out.
Acknowledge and send this message back. Direct the Dalton operator to call out Colonel Allen's regiment to engage the Yankees.
The line to Dalton has gone dead, sir.
Then get through to Ringgold and tell him to send cavalry down the track to cut them off.
They're more than half waterlogged.
Probably those bridges are, too.
Back on board, boys. Uncouple that last car.
You think that's gonna stop them?
No, but it'll slow them down. We're gonna stop them further up the track.
Wilson! Out, Wilson!
There's no time to be thinking about food.
I'm not. I'm thinking of a hot, quick fire to help that wet wood.
Dig it out a little bit.
Run at half speed. This time we're going to see what happens.
Reverse! Reverse!
Won't anything stop that train? We will.
How long is that tunnel?
It's through the top of the hill.
Mr. Andrews, we want to stop. We want to have an outlet.
Let's fight.
That's right. We can ambush them inside that tunnel.
How?
Send this boxcar back to smash into them.
They might just push it out again.
Then reverse our engine and send it back too.
How about it? Well, how about it?
What are we slowing for?
I ordered them to stop. These men don't want to go in there blind. Neither do I.
You want to give those Yankees time to burn a bridge?
They're not burning any bridge. They're in that tunnel pulling up track.
Well, they won't have time if we crowd them.
Throwing our lives away won't help.
You boys jump off. Get down, Pete. I'll take her.
I'll fire for you, Mr. Fuller.
Open her up, Pete. If we're going to glory, we may as well go a kiting.
It's time the Army showed the Secret Service how to fight. I'm going to stop this train.
Campbell, nobody's going to stop this train until we reach the first Chickamauga Bridge. I know it's hard on you men. I've been tempted to stop too. But we can't risk any encounter that might lose us our engine. For even after we burn the bridges, we've got to get through to Mitchell and let him know.
You needn't worry about us, Mr. Andrews. Any of us.
If we don't wood up pretty soon, we ain't going much farther.
Once we set that first bridge afire, we'll have plenty of time to hunt for wood.
Hear that coal oil left?
Just a slash.
Take it back to the boxcar.
Back in the tender, men.
pressure out!
Gotta be wood somewhere.
There's a wood station just this side of Ringo. Knight, can you get another mile out of her?
I don't know.
He's all right. Hey, Bracken! Go on, Pete!
There's only one thing for it. We'll have to get out and push. You know, I'm so used to seeing train smoke behind, I thought for a minute she was chasing us again.
That's just the smoke from the bridge.
Yeah, I know it, but I thought I saw it move.
It is moving. Pittenger, look, it is moving.
Yeah, you're very funny, you two.
It's no joke. All right, boys, you've been spoiling for a fight. Might as well have it now. Jump down and get a barricade across the track. Try to coax her around the bend. It'll look better if they don't see her. Cavalry. That settles it. Scatter and make for the woods, boys. Get home the best way you can.
So we left the field to the victors, whoever they might be. We could not have guessed that all our plans were wrecked by the fantastic courage and determination of one man, the mild-mannered conductor William A. Fuller. The great locomotive chase was over, but our troubles were just beginning. For a week, the country below Chattanooga was in an uproar, with soldiers and citizens beating the backwoods to hunt down the engine thieves, as we were called. I was taken, along with a number of other suspicious characters, to Chattanooga to be questioned at the headquarters of General Ledbetter. When it came my turn, I represented myself as a Southern sympathizer, ready to join their army.
Another recruit, General. Mr. Pittenger from Flemingsburg, Kentucky.
Where'd they find him?
Wandering in the hills above Lafayette, sir.
What were you doing there, Mr. Pittenger?
I was on my way to Camp McDonald.
Oh, a conscript?
No, sir, volunteer.
Well, why don't you join us?
I'd be proud to, sir.
Good. I think we have just a place for a smart young lad like you. Take care of him, Fletcher.
Yes, sir. you ever see any of these men before?
No.
That's strange. That's mighty strange. Every last one of them's from Flemingsburg, Kentucky.
Our suffering in prison would have been easier to bear if we had not thought our raid a failure. We could not know that the Southern newspapers, while praising the bravery of Fuller, were amazed and alarmed that a mere handful of Yankee soldiers had almost wrecked the Confederacy. Full 50 times our number had to be diverted from Confederate battle lines for guarding their railroads and bridges. All we knew was that official orders transferred us from jail to jail. Chattanooga, Madison, Knoxville. Now we were being moved again.
Good. Where are you taking them, Major?
Atlanta.
Why don't you just hang them up in Chattanooga?
Gotta have a court-martial trial for them first.
But ain't there no lawyers in Chattanooga?
I have my orders from Richmond.
No offense, Major, no offense.
Mr. Fuller, could I have a word with you?
You had a word with me. Going north. We're going south now.
No talking in the yard.
How many eggs can you lick today, Johnny?
Any more trouble out of you, we put you down the hole.
Captain, assemble your prisoners.
Line them up, Corporal.
Line them up!
Got to read them the sentence of the court-martial.
What's the verdict?
Guilty. All of them.
I heard they were just hanging the ringleader.
So did I. But the orders from Richmond said different. Hang every last one of them, only before the 15th.
Downstairs and ask the captain of the guard to lend you his master key. Then you'd have something to go by.
Hey, boy!
Sir?
Give us testing tonight.
We're tedding tonight on the old campground. Give us a song to cheer our weary hearts, a song of home and friends we love so dear. Many are the hearts that are weary tonight, wishing for the war to cease. Many are the hearts...
Hey, look! Look what night!
What's going on in there? Why did you stop singing? Why don't you give us the rest of it?
Many are the hearts that are weary tonight, wishing for the war to cease. Many are the hearts looking for the right to see the dawn of peace. Tedding tonight, tedding tonight, tedding on the old campground. So far, so good. Matt, you give me the key. Tomorrow, when the guards are herding us inside after our breathing time in the yard, I'll slip under Mr. Turner's bed and hide there until dark. When I'm sure he's asleep, I'll tie him up and gag him, steal the cell keys, and unlock the doors. In the middle of the night, we can creep out past the guards, climb the wall, and run for the woods.
No. We won't do it that way. Mr. Andrews, you keep forgetting that we're soldiers. We train together and we know how to fight together. We'd rather fight than scheme.
Now you're talking like a man.
If we try and sneak out of here one by one, only the first will get away. All the rest will be cornered.
That's right.
How would you go at it, Pittenger?
I'd wait until around supper time when it's still light enough to see what we're doing. I'd grab Mr. Turner, take his keys, and rush the guards outside in a body. It'll be sudden. Bare hands against muskets they won't expect.
Good.
It's all right.
What do you think, Mr. Andrews?
Yes, it's a good plan. Go ahead, Pittenger. Assign us our positions.
Well, I think Buffum and I look the least dangerous, so we'll take care of Mr. Turner. Then we'll want the biggest men to rush the guards. Campbell, you're the first. Then Ross, I guess.
Two of them bread tins, boys? Boys, I'm sorry about the hanging.
That's all right, Mr. Turner. We've all got to go sometime.
Mr. Turner, would you be good enough to ask the captain of the guard to fix him a chain?
Corporal, post your guard. MacDonald and Irvine, take the south post.
that all you caught? So far. I got the 2 big ones upstairs.
You needn't have come back to help me.
I didn't. I had to see how many of them it'd take to lay me out.
You mean you'd hang for that?
Yeah. Any day in the week.
You shouldn't hate them that much.
I don't. Not anymore. Thought they was a bag of wind. But they ain't. They done all right. You done all right, too. You really showed them.
There's one more thing we're gonna have to show them, Bill.
That's it.
That we know how to die.
Mr. Fuller?
Well, Reverend Scott. Good morning, sir. You riding with us today?
No, I've been down at the jail praying with the condemned prisoners. One of them, a Mr. Andrews, asked to see you. I gave him my promise you'd come.
He had a fair trial, and I gave all my testimony to the court. Anything further I might have to say to Mr. Andrews would be a small comfort to him now.
Mr. Andrews.
Thank you for coming. Mr. Fuller, I wanted you to know I'm sorry I had to deceive you.
Well, I guess you'll be paying for it.
Yes, I'm gonna hang. I wasn't talking about that. You whipped me fair and square. But now that it's all over, I hoped you wouldn't hold a grudge.
I haven't much use for a man who poses as a loyal Southerner and isn't.
I was fighting for my convictions. My only weapons were the lies a spy must tell. You fought in your way. I fought in mine. Someday the fighting will be over and both sides will have to shake hands. I won't be alive to see that day. Couldn't we do it now? I'd be glad if you would, sir.
Your leader was a most unusual man, resourceful, brave, and true. So were your comrades who perished with him. As soldiers, they will receive posthumously the same award that you are wearing now. And though the congressional order must exclude Mr. Andrews himself as a civilian, he will receive an even higher decoration, the Commendation of History. Because you dared and suffered with him, I know he would be as proud to have his men receive this honor as we are to bestow it.
That means a great deal to us, sir. Thank you.